Yes, I did have 11 confirmed kills, Jackie.
11 confirmed
No,
kills.
he said to me, how many kills did you have in Vietnam? And I said I had 11 confirmed kills. But that doesn't mean I didn't kill more people. It's just that doesn't my confirm. Anybody who served.
They could trace.
Yes, yeah. It's like bowling.
Have you ever been in a firefight?
No, he doesn't. He was a draft dodger.
Oh, so he wouldn't understand it.
He got out on a technicality. He has bad knees. Yeah. No, because he said to me, how could you have killed so many people? How do they know? I go, well, I had 11 confirmed kills, but I don't know how many people I killed. It could have been into the hundreds.
You'd imagine that you'd have killed a lot more in a war.
Right, exactly. Of course I did. Just because I only have 11 confirmed kills doesn't mean I haven't killed more people.
What do you get for 11?
Oh, you get all kind of medals and junk.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, they love that. Yeah. I mean, if they can find 11 people that you killed, imagine how many you killed just for them to find those 11. So,
it's like ratings. Those 11 people represent
X amount of people. So if you tell a guy you have 11 confirmed kills, to them that could mean like 1,100 people you killed.
Yeah.
You know, you throw 5 grenades into a schoolhouse, you rack up plenty. But they credit you with 1 kill. You understand? I threw this grenade once into a schoolhouse, right?
I don't know why he got you on this subject. It's a Friday.
No, I know. I'm trying to have a nice weekend. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to have a flashback all weekend. You're laying on the floor in the fetal position.
You're trying to keep your mental state together, aren't you?
I'm just trying to explain to him when the guy challenges me. You know, that makes me nuts because I take this grenade, I throw it into a schoolhouse because they look like...
You know you got more than 11 right there.
Yeah, and it was raining kids' arms and legs. And the guy says to me, well, that counts as 1 kill. I was like, well, what do you mean? I mean, you can see there's like 50 arms and legs here.
What do you get 2?
Yeah. Crayons and little heads everywhere.
Oh, jeez.
Unbelievable.
Horrible. I don't even know why we have to talk about it.
Oh, because he brought it up and goes, oh, yeah, well, how many people did you guys have? Well, 11 confirmed. He goes, oh, only 11?
The children, because they were children, they don't count much?
No. It counts as a kill. If it had been a schoolhouse full of... If it had been an adult education schoolhouse...
or something?
Yeah, that'll make a difference.
All right.
This just happened to be a little schoolhouse with little kids.
Still Charlie.
Yeah.
Still Charlie.
Exactly. Well, you know. Oh, God, we had to do a cleanup for 2 days. They fit into 3 garbage bags. Usually you do a kill. I'm not kidding. You usually do a kill of that size. But because everybody was almost... It was like putting everyone through a spaghetti strainer.
What age group were we talking about here? Was this nursery school?
No, a little older than that, I'd say. Judging by the size of the fingers. I mean, one can't be sure. Listen, it was war. I mean, people can put you down all you want.
Why did you attack a school?
I don't know. It looked dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Those kids grow up, and the next thing you know, you're shooting at them. And they're shooting back at you. Got to get them when they're young. Nip it in the bud, right. There you go. You speak the truth, my friend.
No wonder those people were so angry.
Had every right to be.
No wonder they would never quit.
Oh, I tell you, war was hell.
What are you carrying on about?
No. I'm just thinking back, you know. This sounds really sick now, but when you were in the jungle, it didn't even mean a thing. I remember that day because I was excited because they award you a kill. And I remember all of us had sex with the teacher, but her head was gone. All right? So, listen to this.
There's more to this story than that?
I forgot about it. It brought up a memory. I remember the teacher.
Oh, yes.
And her head was missing, but we'd been in the jungle for days. And no one knew her head was missing because we were having sex with her, and then her head kind of fell off. I didn't realize it was hardly attached. All right?
I hope that's weeping I hear.
She was cute. We found the head days later when we went out on bivouac.
Stumbled over her head. How do you know it was her head? It was a head.
It was hers. Was an adult head.
Was it any good?
Oh, please.
Oh, man.
Hey, man, you guys can talk all you want, man. You weren't there. You don't know.
What? It really kills me because all you guys are
and we came back here and people spit on us.
Carrying on about women in combat like women aren't affected by war.
Oh, please. You weren't there. You don't know a thing about it. You were in the Army. I'll give you that.
I was in the Air Force, thank you.
No.
Not in a real fighting force.
Right, but at least you were in there. Not like Jackie the pussy.
I'm going to give that a whirl.
He tried.
There was a couple I wish the head was missing.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Here, put this pillow over your face.
A couple. He's being kind.
Right. Just a couple. Well, let me tell you something,
They
man.
have good food in hell.
Yeah. Hey, dude, I did what I had to do, man. They sent me over there. It was either me or them.
That doesn't mean it's right.
Well, maybe you're right, but hey, at least I went there. Not like Jackie.
Jackie Mama.
And if you were there, you would have fought your ass off just to stay alive. And that's all I'm going to ever say about it. I don't want to hear anyone argue about it with me. And I only thought...
I wish you wouldn't tell these stories. I don't know why you insist on telling us what you did.
Ratings.
Oh.
Ratings.
Only a Jackie Martling could think that.
Right. You're so crass. I don't do everything for ratings, my friend. I just take every breath for ratings.
Oh, oh.
Right. Nam was a strange point in my life, boy. I'll tell you. Not too many guys can say they had 11 confirmed kills. That's all I'm saying. You could all sit here and talk about me being a pussy, this, that, or the other thing.
Well, how come you won't fight now? Why are you such a passive?
Turned off to it. Did it all. Got it out of my system. It's like a heroin abuser. It's like an alcoholic. You drink until finally one day you're sober. You drink so much you can't stand it. It's like Jan Michael Vincent. He's had sex with so many women. Probably don't even have sex anymore. It's the same thing. When you do that much killing, you get it out of your system. I kill now only if I have to eat.
Don't even go hunting.
No, haven't hunted in years. Very rarely will you see Howard Stern in the woods hunting. Although I'm thinking of putting out a hunting movie.
Actually, I'd like to see that. You in the woods hunting.
Yeah. Imagine you wipe out a whole schoolhouse and you get one kill. That's the nutty part of the Army. That's what used to piss guys off.
Well, they had to add some incentive to mount those numbers.
God, the fun we used to have sometimes.
You never talk about, your commanding officers or anything. It puzzles me.
My sergeant?
I don't know. What was your rank?
I was a private.
Oh.
I was a grunt. They called that a grunt. My Sergeant Shriver was...
Your Sergeant Shriver.
Well, that was the guy's name, Sergeant Shriver. Guy was a great guy, my buddy. I saw his feet get blown off by a grenade.
Did he live?
No, ironically, the foot landed in his mouth and he suffocated. He would have lived. It wasn't from his feet getting blown off. It was when the foot landed in his mouth. Hey, you could laugh, Billy, but I'll kick your ass.
He choked on it.
That's right. That was Sergeant Shriver. Great man. I walked into a village full of gooks one time, and I tied 15 of their feet together.
Oh, you weren't alone.
Yeah, I untied them. I buried them alive with just their feet sticking up. And then I'd smoke pot as I watched their toes go limp.
Oh,
You, my buddies, AJ and all of them.
AJ.
Did what you had to do.
Did what he had to do. He's telling the story.
Man, people like my Vietnam stories. A lot of guys didn't get to serve.
Didn't get to like they wanted to.
A lot of guys wanted to.
I think some people are spoiling for a good war now.
Right. Something about a man and guns and war.
Living in a ditch.
And living in a ditch.
Did you hear Newt Gingrich? He said that women can't live in a ditch because they get infections.
From their periods. He's right.
Where did you hear that?
Newt Gingrich. Oh, man. Wow. One gook. I cut off his ears, and I stuck a broomstick through his head, and we spun him around for fun. Hey, don't laugh, man. It was either me or them. I'm telling you.
Well, you didn't have to be so inhuman about it.
You become dehumanized. Now I'm a human being. Back then I was an animal. They make you like an animal. When there's bullets being fired at you...
You blew up that school, and now you go home and you look at your children.
That's
what do
right.
you think?
I think, hey, it's great to be in America. I survived.
Oh, yeah.
I sleep like a baby at night. Never bothers me.
No guilt.
I was in a war. There's a difference.
Going over to Vietnam, he knows work still needs to be done there, as I do. I was over in Nam many, many years ago. Did 3 tours of duty.
How long is a tour?
How long is a tour? For me, my first tour was 10 months. What do you think of that?
I don't think that's right.
It was wrong, and I said to my superior office, you can't hold me here for 10 months. Well, the guys were going home and coming back already for their second tour. My second and third tour were much shorter, needless to say.
Right?
I was brought in on special mission.
I see.
But I was a grunt. I went over there. I did the dirty work. There's no doubt that you know I was there. And I'll tell you something. We didn't have entertainers. You know, you see Bob Hope specials and this stuff.
Right.
Where I was, which is just a position right outside of Da Nang, I got to tell you something. There was no entertainer.
No.
I had to entertain myself. One time, the guys were starving for entertainment. We hadn't seen a white woman in months. All we had was Chinese broads.
Well, I think they were Vietnamese. They didn't bring in Chinese.
Whatever. And the guy said, Howard, you're a funny guy. Entertain us. I get up. Now, listen to this. I juggled baby gook legs like bowling pins. And everyone went nuts. From my own collection of villages I had blown up. Because sometimes when you blow up a village, you do end up blowing up some babies. Which had to happen.
You didn't feel bad about it, though.
I didn't feel bad because those were a future enemy. You know what I'm saying?
You had it all worked out in your mind.
We did really weird stuff. Now it seems harsh, but at the time when you're in the midst of a war...
Don't you think that sometimes you ought to keep this stuff secret because it sounds so gruesome and inhumane?
Because people forget, and I have to remind them. There's one time the guys and I were... We'd been on a mission, unbelievable, heinous mission. Came back, and we were bored out of our minds, and no entertainment. So I suggested we fill the gook heads with sand and had a shot put contest. And I remember it like it was... What is it? You have something to ask me? Oh, I see. Anyway, where was I, Robin?
You were with the shot put.
Right. Oh, you know about that, huh?
Well, you've told me the story before.
Oh. Unbelievable. I would fill the gook heads with gook teeth and put them on leg bones and play them like maracas for the guys. I would perform. I would do songs, actual songs.
Yeah, with your...
Well, Uncle Jid moving kind of slow at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
With the gook head maraca.
Yeah, oh my God, the guys would go nuts. And that was our entertainment back then. We didn't have a James Brown or
Nobody
Bob
was
Hope.
Coming over there touring
Not in
when
Da
you
Nang.
were there.
Not at that point in the war. Oh, no. Very few people
They
were
all
brave
wanted
enough.
to go to Saigon.
Oh, Saigon was a picnic. Ann Margaret was there, Bob Hope, many of the entertainers. But I was the only entertainment out there because the guys found me funny. I had ability to charm people. But that was many years ago.
Very sad.
Very sad time of my life. And yet, here I am today. Self-made man. Well, anyway, James made me think of Vietnam. I wish I could go over
I hate
it.
it when anybody brings up the name Vietnam.
Yeah.
Because it makes you go right back to that time.
Makes me crazy. The memories start flooding in.
Yeah. And we were having such a good time.
We'd have to smoke bongs out there to forget.
I guess the drugs were necessary.
They were. They seemed that way to us. You know, I am fiercely anti-drug, but in Nam, you had to smoke a bong.
To get through what you were going to have to do.
Oh, and worse. And worse. It's not easy blowing up a village straight. I'll tell you that. Oh, God, the games we played. Ever hear gook roulette? You see, this is stuff no one tells you about.
Don't know anything about that. What is that?
I put a post in the butt of a gook, stiff from rigor mortis, and spin it. And where it landed, we'd see who won. You understand? And that was our roulette.
You never buried people over there.
Very rarely would you stop to bury someone. The only time I buried someone, I buried this one guy would not admit that he was VC. And I remember I took his wife, his children, and him out in front of their little grass hut. And I buried him alive. With just his hand sticking out of the sand. I'll never forget it. And the reason I left his hand, that's so I could shake his hand goodbye. That's so I could shake his hand goodbye. I remember I had to do that because I had to torture him to get him to admit that he was VC.
Did he ever talk?
How could he talk? He was buried in sand. Family talk. But those were tough times. Hey, it was either me or them.
I don't know, Howard. It sounds to me like you had, you were taking a lot of innocent people.
Well, you want to know something? They weren't so innocent. A lot of them were guilty of something. You had to see these people. They were up to something. They were up to shenanigans. Everyone knows it. Oh, it was unbelievable. One time we had to bury, we had wiped out a village.
Yes.
I'm still to this day not sure if they were VC or not, but we just figured they were at the time. Why take chances?
I don't know why you've never been brought up on charges. You've admitted to terrible crimes.
Well, I'll tell you, no one does. Only Lieutenant Calley, who, by the way, was just doing his job. Anyway, we would bury the bodies with their buttocks sticking out of the ground.
Now, what purpose was that?
Well, so we'd have somewhere to put our napkins in the crack there. We would put the napkins for the picnic. Park your bike.
Oh, you.
Oh, I did all kind of nutty things. This is why the guys love me in my platoon. I would bury Kong with their feet sticking up. And I would keep my pen between their toes as a pen holder near my desk. Oh, I was sick back then. Now I'm much healthier.
Yeah, I don't know how you got over all this.
That's right.
I feel like maybe I'm in danger when you're alive.
Yeah. Oh, man. Pretty wild stuff I was up to back then. I'm a lot older now.
I think you ought to try to forget about it. You shouldn't bring up these things.
You don't think I should anymore?
No.
Well, maybe you're right. Maybe it's wrong. Who knows?
I mean, we're trying to open relations with the Vietnamese now.
Not me. I'm not interested. I was over there. I know what was going on. The spread of communism. And I stopped that dead in its tracks.
They are communists now.
Yeah, but it didn't get over here, did it? Thank you. Hey, you can laugh all you want. I didn't see you protecting America.
I was in.
You were in the Air Force, but you weren't over in Nam.
I did what I had to do.
All right. Well, you just did because you were being silly back then. You didn't know what else to do. I read your book. God. I told you I used to keep goop tongues in a bottle of water, in a glass of water.
I don't remember that one. Why the glass of water?
I would use the tongue to lick the stamps, then I write back to my family. Because I didn't want to... My mouth was often dry. I was very inventive over there.
You never let anything go to waste.
If I killed somebody, I used all the body parts.
I can definitely say when you hunted, you used everything.
You bet. You damn right.
You didn't get into any cannibalism or anything like that?
Never would do that.
Yeah?
Mm-mm.
Well, that's good to hear.
Never got into actual cannibalism. I came close. I never actually did it. Tell you the truth.
You use, maybe some bones as eating utensils.
Oh, that I've admitted to that. No, never. The flesh of the Kong? No way.
All right.
No way.
Maybe I can...
I'd sooner eat King Kong before Viet Cong.
Maybe I can live with you then.
Right. No, never would do that, Robin. No matter how bad it got. And it got bad.
Yeah.
When you run low on rations, you start to look at those people and start thinking, goop butt cheek. Not bad. Needs a little turkey hot sauce, but... sick back then. All right, I don't want to dwell on it.
Please.
Because we've got Dracula Gottfried coming in. Oh, yeah. God, the things I did. Did I ever tell you?
Oh, see, the memories just keep going.
All right, real quick story, because I got a break and we're going to get Dracula Gottfried. But I would starve the Viet Cong. I would get a hold of one, put them in a pen, and starve them.
Yeah.
And then I would put them up on all fours right before they died. And
the poor, emaciated
person. And they would get stiff. They'd be on all fours and you get stiff. The rigor mortis was set in. And then
I'd use them just in that position.
Yeah, and I'd use them as a TV tray, TV dinner tray.
Oh, there was no TV.
No. That's right. But I would eat my meals on those trays and pretend it was the TV. Unbelievable. It was unbelievable. And my platoon commander loved it. He said, that's inventive. He says, you really hate the enemy. That's what's good. I can't even watch the OJ trial. I see Ito on TV. I get nuts. All right, I got to take a break. And when we come back...
Hey, let me talk to one of my Vietnam buddies. I'm always happy to talk to anybody who's been in Nam like myself. It's a pretty traumatic experience, and I like to celebrate with my buddies and talk about Nam the way guys talk about it.
When were you there?
Oh, God, I don't even remember the year anymore. What year were you there?
1967, 68.
This here is Chuck. I was there in 69.
Okay.
That was a sexy year, man.
Yeah.
I flew gunship helicopters with the Firebirds.
Oh, so you weren't down on the ground.
No.
Oh, no.
He was in the air, but that was dangerous. So only these guys on the boats had it easy. Us guys, all us grunts who were down there on the ground, and the guys in the air did not have an easy job.
That's correct.
You had a gunship out.
Remember I was telling you about my buddy who used to fly over the rice paddies and all the planes would play tic-tac-toe on the rice paddies?
Yeah.
This is the guy.
Yeah, right. What you had to remember, Howard, was to put an X on them, you had to get them in the head. To put an O on them, you had to get them in the gut.
Right. Tell me about your days in Vietnam. You know, people don't understand. If you get turned off by Vietnam talk, I don't care. Because people don't understand how vets talk to one another.
I get turned off by people who haven't been there talking about it.
Well, yeah, that pisses me off.
Well, I was a little disappointed that guy last week. He said he'd only got 150 of them in 15 tours.
Right.
Well, Gary's seen a picture of ours. We had them lined up all the way out of sight in one of the pictures. That was just a day's work.
How many would you say you had?
Well, the first day of the Tet Offensive at daylight, we caught a North Vietnamese regiment retreating, pulling their wounded. And in a book I wrote, I said we jumped them like ducks going after June bugs.
Right. How many did you kill that day? How many kills?
600.
600 kills.
600. They got a big Tommy cemetery.
I'd say my whole 3 tours, I had about 150 kills, but I told you I got gypped because, hey, Chuck, you'll confirm this. When I blew up that schoolhouse of little children and women, my sergeant told me that was 1 kill.
Oh, yeah.
And I blew up like 50 or 60 because I counted the little fingers and toes.
Well, the way we used to do it with these high-explosive rockets, we had to count the arms and legs and divide by 4.
Right. You see? That's what I'm talking about. You have to divide by 4.
But,
what are you laughing at? That's not funny.
What do you mean it's not funny? It's the truth.
That's right.
Hey, I'll tell you something. I used to do painting. Did you ever do painting?
What's that?
I would drop the gook bodies from a helicopter through the blades of a second helicopter and decorate the fields with gook pieces and blood and guts.
Wait a minute. How did you get into the helicopter?
I knew a lot of helicopter guys. I was in helicopters a couple of times.
And you loaded up a helicopter with bodies?
Yeah, and I would drop the gooks through the other blades.
You'd think that there was a war on, you'd be too busy for it.
No, man. That's entertainment. That was my rest and recreation. Hey, but seriously.
In my book, I've got a picture. Gary's seen it of my helicopter with splattered commie gook up on the front of it.
Ooh.
Yeah. This guy's. Now, people don't understand.
You don't mean the words.
Yeah. You got to understand something. Back in those days, Chuck, you'll confirm this. We had to dehumanize the enemy, didn't we?
How did he know that was commie gook?
Oh, you know.
Oh, we saw them. They used to call me Kamikaze Carlock. And I used to crash through my targets, and then we'd blow them up. They'd blow chunks up about 40 feet when you'd hit them with these rockets.
Yeah. Tell me some of the other cool stuff you used to do, because I'm always bragging.
After a while, I got tired, and we switched over to these white phosphorus rockets.
Right.
And that'd really light them up then, you know, and Howard, you know what I'm talking about.
Of course. Explain to Robin. She's completely out of it.
You know, just that white phosphorus would burn them real good.
Yep.
And after a while, you get where you love the smell of those burning commie gooks. You know?
Right.
And something that would happen, Robin, that was fascinating, they'd bring in a wounded one that was hit with white phosphorus. The doc in the medic tent would turn the light off, and that gook would glow in the dark.
That's right.
Green glowing gook.
Hey, listen, when I was in Nam, I found gook eyelids always stuck between my teeth when I made head steaks. Tell Robin about head steaks.
Oh, yeah, you got to put those heads up.
That's right, got to eat them. That's right. Oh, man, those were the days.
Now,
I loved it.
There are Vietnamese here in this country. How do you feel about them?
The Vietnamese in this country? I got no problem anymore.
What about this guy?
Oh, I helped some of them come over. I trained some of them after
Me
the
too.
war, and I helped them come over here.
Of course.
Good for you.
Listen, when we were in the war, Chuck, we had to do what we were told to do, or else we would have been killed.
Oh, absolutely.
And you couldn't think about the enemy as human. You could never think of them as human.
What about civilians, women, children?
I didn't care because I knew that most of them were VC. I would just kill them.
Robin, the VC used to put wigs on and try to look like women we wouldn't shoot them.
Of course.
I hit one with a HE rocket one day, and it blew the wig off. It looked like a Frisbee taking off.
That's right. And let me tell you something, man. If they had eyes...
He's writing his material.
There ain't nobody writing. This is Vietnam we're talking about.
This is the way we talk, Robin, at our reunion.
You're not kidding.
Right?
Oh, you mean Chuck, get together and drink. Hey, if they had eyes, they were the enemy as far as I was concerned. I didn't sit and make judgment calls. Lieutenant Calley, God bless him. You love him too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Of course, we all do. He got
Let
fried.
me ask this guy another thing. What about the women? Did you have any of the women?
Oh, come on. You had Mama Sans, right?
Robin, I'd only been there about 2 weeks when a little commie babe nearly killed me.
Right. What happened to you?
Oh, well, what happened, Howard, we used to go out on these P&L missions. We call them peep and lust.
Yes.
And we'd chase them out in the evenings while they were taking their baths. So we had this little commie babe running down this dike with 2 Firebird gunships right behind her.
Go ahead.
She cuts into these tree lines, and, all we're doing is checking out the buns. We're not watching.
Right.
And as we come over the trees, 2 Firebirds are coming the other way, and she nearly got 4 Firebird gunships at one time.
That's right. Let me tell you what I used to do. Let me ask you if you ever played this. I don't think I've ever asked you this. Did you ever play Assemble the Gook?
Assemble the Gook?
Yeah. No, we never did that in those helicopters.
Now, what me and my buddies used to do, we chopped their heads and limbs off of 10 gooks and mix up the parts and then see how fast we could reassemble one of them little commies.
Oh, yeah.
Right? That was a game we'd play.
I do
have a new kind of puzzle.
That was a new kind of puzzle, man. I loved it.
I do have an embarrassing story to tell about my gook necklace.
Go ahead.
Well, what happened one day...
By the way, Robin, all of us had that.
What was on your necklace?
We all had necklaces.
Right.
Ears, everything. Go ahead.
I was walking through the company area one day, and the company commander stopped me, and he said, "What's that?" And I said, "Sir, those are dried apricots." And before I get loose, Howard, I had to chew on one of them just to convince him it was an apricot.
Right.
Eat it?
So you ate one of them ears?
Well, just chewed a little bit,
That ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, Hey, listen, it was no big deal. Over there, you didn't even have pets or anything. So just to keep myself human, I made pet out of a rat. And I used to use the enemy's rib cage to keep my pet rat in, and I would feed it the guts. Oh, you see what I'm saying?
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, that's the way you had to look at things. It was a different kind of life.
You didn't ever get down on the ground to do all of this reassembling or any of that stuff.
I did it all.
It was difficult for us.
He was up in the sky. He was helping us out. What we would do is we would go in and blow up a village, and this guy would take out the rest of the people.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, didn't they sometimes come in and clear an area, then you guys would have to go in and see if there was anybody left?
I never liked that. I like to go in first. I like the challenge of going in first. They used to call me Rambo.
There you go.
Because I was so wild. Of course, Rambo wasn't written yet.
Rambo prior to the...
They stole that name from me.
Oh, yeah.
John Rambo.
Well, maybe I should tell Robin about this little song we used to sing.
What's that?
It's called Drop the Napalm in the Schoolyards, Watch the Kiddies Run and Shout. You'll really laugh your butt off when they try to put it out.
Yeah, Dolly Parton covered that, made a fortune. Hey, how about the time... Chuck, tell him about the time. He had the gook necklace, which everyone did. Yeah. I made a big... I took the vagina of a big fat gook woman, and I made it into a hat. Tell him about it, Chuck. Right? You saw it?
Yeah, that's right.
You get that beanie.
Nobody would come near me for days. Right?
That's right.
Hey, Chuck, I could do this all day, man. I love it. I love talking Vietnam.
Well...
when we went...
I think should be put away.
Let me tell you something, buddy. Hey, listen. Those were the days we survived. A lot of our buddies dropped. You know that.
War is a very inhuman thing.
It wasn't fun. It was not fun. But some days you had a few good laughs, like when you wore the hat or you played Reassemble the Gook. Yeah, those were some good times. But I'll tell you, I saw a lot of my buddies die. And the only reason I talk about this stuff on the air with guys like Chuck, real men.
Why do you do it?
To remind people that we were over there and that we gave our heart and soul to that war.
Sounds like you had a good time. I don't know why you're so valiant.
We're telling you about the good parts. There was a lot of bad parts, a lot of tough times. I'll tell you about the worst time I had. Chuck, what was the worst thing you ever did over there?
Worst thing I ever did?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it was the night I nearly got shot down with gook heads and cabbage heads.
Go ahead.
Okay, we rolled in that night. They had tried to fool us, and they put this explosives in this boat full of cabbage.
Right.
And I rolled in on them, and I hit it with an HE rocket. And when that thing cooked off, the gook heads, cabbage heads, cooked gook, cooked cabbage hitting all over my helicopter.
And that dirty shit, and then you have to clean that off.
Oh, it's
you see, Robin don't understand. That's the worst thing when you got to clean all that stuff off.
Well, it's like psychological warfare. Here you're just punching out these commie lives, and the next thing you know, they throw their guts up on your helicopter.
Yeah. And then you got to be stuck cleaning it.
That's right.
Hey, man. I know. I had some bad times.
Well, at least you can laugh about it now.
Remember the baseball game we had over there?
Oh, yeah.
We took the enemy's knees, their kneecaps. We would use them as balls, and their leg bones would be bats, and their bellies we'd use as bases. And then we'd have the games. Man, that was wild.
Let me ask you something. What was your division name? What were you in?
We were called the Firebirds.
The Firebirds are one of the bravest units over there.
Right, and I wrote a book called The Firebirds. Our business card said, "You call, we kill, death on call."
Right.
And
when you had these boys in your corner, you weren't afraid. Let me tell you something. Are you still selling that book?
Huh? Oh, yeah. They sold the first printing, and they got some more in yesterday and going to distribute some more. So.
Yep. You know what my battalion was called?
What's that?
The Jews.
A whole group of Jews down on the ground fighting?
No, they weren't Jews. We were just called the Jews.
Why is that?
What?
Why?
We used to bake matzah on our back when we'd go in. We were wild. We had a wild team over there.
Howard, should I tell Robin about this 80-year-old mama son that could run like a cheetah?
Yeah, tell her that good story, buddy. Go ahead, listen to this guy. He's got the best stories.
Run
This is
like
old
a
Chuck.
cheetah, 80-year-old woman.
Nothing better than getting drunk and really high with Chuck, man, and talking about the 80-year-olds. Go ahead.
Okay, what happened? We came in to get ready for combat assault, and I was in this Firebird gunship that was fully loaded, and I had to land at this soccer field.
Sweet.
Well, this mama son, she had picked the exact spot I was going to land to take a dump. So anyway, I came in there full blast, and
Why would she be out in an open field taking a dump?
I heard they did it all the time.
Of course, you don't know. Robin doesn't know anything. She thinks it's plumbing in Vietnam. Go ahead.
Even Father Maples knows they go under the porch.
Take my word for it, they did it.
They did it all the time. They were like animal stuff. Of course.
Okay, so anyway, I sort of overshot my approach, and at the last second, I thought I'd just mashed me a mama son. And all of a sudden, at the last second, she comes out from under there, Howard, with her pants around her ankles, and she runs over 100 yards down through.
This chopper didn't blow her out of there.
No.
It didn't blow her out of there?
No, you wouldn't believe how she ran with her pants around her ankles, Robin.
Oh, yeah, you didn't always get a direct hit. Let me tell you something. And then we caught her. Chuck nailed her, and then we chopped her head off. Right, Chuck?
That's right.
Yeah, man, we had a good time with her. Oh, yeah, you should see it. Sometimes you would chop their head off, they run around like a chicken for a while.
I don't think this man has ever seen a helicopter.
Tell him, Chuck.
I got another story here, and we'll ask Robin's advice.
Right, go ahead.
We argued over whether you count this as a body count. My buddy's listening right now. Well, anyway, he shot a rocket, knocked this gook's head clean off.
Go ahead.
All four of the crew members said last they saw that gook, he was still running.
Right.
And I said, you can't count a running gook in the body count.
Right.
Now, what do you think, Robin? Do you think we should count that one in the body count?
She'd probably like my sergeant. She'd probably say no.
Well,
They always rob me. I would have the Purple Heart.
I don't know. I figure you got to have a head if you're going to be a living person.
Oh, please. Let me tell you something, Rob. You don't know this. After you behead a woman,
yes,
her private parts twitch. That's the best. I've had that a couple of times.
But you got to be quick, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. You got to do it's all timing.
Robin,
you don't understand. We were barely human over there. It was man against man.
Barely human now talking about it.
Hey, it was a different time. It was a different time. Now I don't believe in anything.
I think that this kind of stuff should be kept quiet.
You better be damn well lucky you got a few good men like me and Chuck who are willing to go over and fight for this country.
That's right.
You're damn right. Right,
yeah,
Chuck?
like they were coming over here.
We're no pussies. Hey, don't bring that up. Chuck, man, do you eat egg rolls?
Huh?
Do you eat egg rolls?
Oh, yeah.
Took me 10 years to eat my first egg roll once I got back from there. This stuff they call a spring roll, I could barely eat that.
I heard we had another one running down a dyke one day.
Hey, this is a good one.
He's got his gun in his hand. He saw he wasn't going to make it, so he threw that gun down, turned around, threw his hands up right when my buddy popped a rocket at him.
See?
It didn't go off. It speared him in the chest.
Right.
And my buddy said when he flew off, he was laying there with that rocket sticking up, and he said he looked like a gook hors d'oeuvre out there.
See? That's how we fought this war, man. Unbelievable.
And this is all in your book.
It's in my book.
Oh, he got a book. That's a good book.
Stories. They had to politically correct it a little bit.
I think so.
Hey, Chucky, here's a woman who wants to give us some crap. Hey, honey, you there?
Yes.
You going to give two vets crap? You going to tell us what we did was wrong? Go ahead.
I'm just saying, why are you demeaning it so much? You're joking about all these...
No, we ain't demeaning, honey. You were sitting here dating while me and Chuck were over there kicking ass.
Dating?
Yeah.
I was born in 68.
Yeah, you started way too young. Let me tell you something, honey. When you got two men over here who aren't ashamed of what they did, who are proud of what they did.
You weren't even there.
I was there, honey.
You
Don't tell me. Hey, where were you? When have you ever fought for this country?
I wasn't born yet.
Well, I was.
All right, I can tell when I'm talking to a vet, and you and I are bad to the bone. There's
right.
no doubt.
You're damn right.
I'll bet you two recognize each other.
I think I remember you from over there.
Right.
Right.
You guys are just so full of it.
Oh, we're so full of it. Hey, let me tell you something, Chuck. You tell this Mama San on the phone what you think of her.
Well, I tell you what, she just had to have been there to appreciate it.
Right.
My father was in the Vietnam War.
Yeah, so? What was he?
He doesn't talk like this, does
He was probably some pussy boat guy. Probably on one of them ships swabbing the deck. He wasn't up there doing anything.
No, No, he was, but I mean, he died for his country.
Oh, he died. Oh, that's then we respect him.
Oh, thank you. But why?
Right, Chucky?
That's correct.
That's a good man.
I'm just glad he can't hear these two fools.
Well, I'm sure he can. He's probably listening to Howard in heaven.
All right, honey. Then you're excused. We won't yell at you because you lost your daddy in the war. Right, Chucky?
That's right.
Hey, Chucky, how many babies you leave over there? I probably got 5, 6 kids over in Vietnam.
They'd be pretty old now.
Oh yeah. Right, you too, right?
Oh, no, I tell you, after that little commie babe nearly killed us that day, I stayed away from them.
You did?
Yeah, the only ones I ever looked at were missing heads and legs and stuff like that.
You're a real man.
You didn't go over to Thailand for a little R&R?
No, heck, hey, Robin, 5 days after we blasted that 600 gooks, I went to Hawaii and got married and still married to her.
Is that right?
That's right, man. All right, thanks.
He's married to a Chinese person?
No, I met my wife in Hawaii.
Yeah, she's Hawaiian, same thing.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks.
All right.
Once you go over there, you start to get attracted to everything you killed. Right, Chucky?
That's right.
That's right. Hold on, honey. Thank you.
Oh, boy.
I love Vietnam, man. Love to talk to other guys. You're on the air.
Hey, Howard, you're a liar. You were 15 in 1969.
No, I'm not a liar.
Why deal with
I was 15. I enlisted at 15. Let me tell you something. I'm not a pussy like you.
Why deal with the
What were
truth?
you in? I was old for my age.
Old for your age.
I was.
War on drugs.
That's right. Thank you. Hey, Chuck.
Yeah.
You ever going to go back to Vietnam?
Well, I went back 93.
Yeah, let me tell you something. If you see any kids over there that are tall, yellow, with big noses, that's Howie Jr. Treat them good, all right?
I tell you what, I certainly didn't tell any of them I was a Firebird gunship pilot when I went back. I told them I was a baker.
Yeah, you got to keep your mouth shut, my friend. You don't want to tell them any stories.
Right.
All right, my brother. Hey, plug your book again. It's Chuck.
Okay, it's Firebirds, and it sold the first printing already, and they've got a new printing just came in yesterday.
That's right. All right, Chuck. And what's your last name?
Carlock. They call me Kamikaze Carlock.
That's right. Kamikaze Carlock. Very legendary over in Vietnam.
Got to read that book.
Hey, you know who just bought his book? OJ. He loves it. Thanks, Chuck.
Okay, great talking to you.
Take care, man.
Bye.
That's a real man, Robin.
If OJ takes some of his tips, we'd all better go.
There's a guy you can respect. Good old Chuck. From a distance.
Yeah, don't want to get too close.
Man, that guy is a hero among veterans. Took out a lot to the commie. VC. Always took out his share. That man was no slouch.
I think it's time to move on.
Yeah.
For both of you.
I don't know.
Leave it behind.
It's hard to put it out of your mind, man.
Leave it behind.
I had a malaria attack the other night while I was drinking. Oh, man. It was nasty business.
Ugly.
Yeah, I was down in a bottle of bourbon, and I got to tell you, the malaria kicked in, and I passed out. They had to carry me home. All right, we're going to take a break. God, I was on fire last night. I was drinking, I had the malaria, and then I went crazy, and I chopped up a box of rice.
Is this after we finished filming?
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking about the mama-san.
Good morning, everybody. Maybe Max wants to stop. Max Kinkle, the guy filling in for Allison Steele, who here in New York is the overnight disc jockey. Decorated Vietnam veteran, like myself. I received the Purple Heart 3 times.
I was going to say, he's decorated with confetti.
Yes. I don't know. I don't know. We were talking about Max the other day, and I was in the mood to talk to Max, but then I forget why we were going to talk to Max. But come on in, Max. I don't want to leave you hanging.
Well, it was simply that I had seen Max go off
Right.
about Sylvester Stallone when he heard something about Sly making $60 million on his latest movie contract.
Right. We're all scared of Max, actually. We've never told Max this, but we're all scared of him.
Good morning.
Max, we're all scared of you. Yeah. We think you're capable of going off at any time.
No, I'm not. I'm okay.
You sure?
Actually, here's what I heard about you, that you're pretty mellow when you're here, you know, but I've heard that, like, from guys who hang out with you, that you're pretty good with the Vietnam stories. Like, you could be sitting on a boat and, like, go off.
I could.
You know what I mean? No, you know, you could really start.
Literally the deep end.
No, not the deep end, but, you know, you're really into.
Maybe the wading pool.
One of his favorite stories is how they used to water ski in Vietnam.
Is that right?
Yeah. Am I right?
All right, you're going to tell us now, aren't you?
No, I'm not going to. You tell it. You tell the story.
No.
It's better when you tell it. It's your story.
I don't know it.
I don't really know it. I know that you like.
It sounds better when he tells it.
No, you used to like to.
No.
What was it in Vietnam that you used to do? We used to water ski, and you used to use 2 gook heads as as the skis.
Pontoons.
Yes, pontoons. See, I told you. He's got good stories. He just keeps them from us.
That's all. I've written a lot on the bathroom wall, though.
So, Max, what happened? The other day, Robin was doing, gathering the news and everything, and you lost it, right?
I'm not saying anything.
Max, duck! Max, down! Max, duck! Robin, quick!
That was only the meter maid getting me down on 6th Avenue.
Enemy fire! Enemy fire!
Took him right back to the front, man.
That's it.
Enemy fire! They're gonna hit one of our water skis.
So what did she tell you?
That's why Max was on water skis. That way he kept moving fast. The enemy couldn't hit him.
Exactly right.
That's how he stayed alive. Because Max was on a boat.
And they used to hand the cards up there, 6'5", 7'6".
Oh, did they used to evaluate?
Yeah,
like the Olympics?
The Olympic judging.
Yeah,
No kidding.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
You never saw that?
And someone told me you had a bulletproof bathing suit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Is that true?
It was bite-proof.
All right, anyway. So what were you saying? This was
shark-infested waters.
This was a good rap.
Here's the deal.
Sylvester Stallone got $60 million.
But I just wanted to set it up for you what was happening. I was in there doing my thing.
Yeah.
Max walks in. I mean, he's just going through.
Right.
He's not standing there. He's not doing anything.
He went off.
As he walks through, the news of Sylvester Stallone making $60 million and buying into a bank
came on the radio.
comes up. Max couldn't get through the door. He stopped.
He literally took it to the bank, this guy.
Yeah, I know. Now, I, of course, as a Vietnam vet, know why.
Sylvester Stallone is as low as... No, as a matter of fact, that's no.
No, he's as low as...
He's beneath dog excrement.
Mac. Go ahead. Finish. Why?
Well, because what he did.
Tell us what he did. Tell us like you told me.
Educate people.
He went and took the name of John Rambo off the wall down there at the memorial.
And he had no right to that.
John Rambo was not even an in-country soldier. He was a supply officer.
Is that right?
Yeah. You have to forgive me. I'm getting a little bronchitis.
Are you really?
Yeah, I've had it over the week.
Uh-oh.
So anyway...
you know how he goes off when he gets bronchitis.
That's a sign.
Yeah.
You know, he gets bronchitis just before one of those flashbacks.
Get down, Robin. Easy. Enemy gunfire coming in.
It's an M60.
Where's my walkie-talkie?
We're going to need some backup here. Max has bronchitis. We're going to need some backup immediately, please. Please, incoming.
All right, thank you.
So, I mean, he turns around, and even though he was asked not to take the name by Mrs. Rambo.
Right.
The mother.
Right.
On coast-to-coast television, she cried and everything.
Is that right? She said, hey, listen, that's my son's name. I don't want you calling him.
We don't want you to portray him as a warmonger. He was in supply.
Right.
The guy was on the tarmac ready to leave, and...
now, you know that did Sylvester Stallone actually take the name off the wall? Or was it like some other guy wrote it? And,
no.
That's the guy.
Stallone did that. He wrote the Rambo series.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't write the first one, did he?
What was the first one? First Blood?
First Blood.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did he?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think he was in on it.
I thought he just starred in the movie.
Yeah.
Well, they never commented on it. It was aired on June 18th, 1986.
So that worked. And then you're mad, too, because he was, during the war, he was in Switzerland, draft dodger. He was in Switzerland at an all-girls school, teaching.
It was all girls, huh?
Yeah.
He wasn't half stupid, I mean.
That's what it was like. It was like,
I go over and do
Max
this.
is smiling now.
Yeah.
When he stopped in that newsroom.
See, that's the Max we want on the air.
Yeah.
There was a monotone, it's like, oh, man.
It's not easy when
bastard.
That's the Max we want.
Wait a minute.
Can you tap into that, Max?
Let me clarify that statement that she just made.
Can you tap into the Max?
I did not say that bastard.
Really?
No, I said that rat bastard.
Oh, you said rat bastard. You should have said rat jap bastard. Then I would have respected you. So then, so you unloaded on him, and then there was something else we had to ask Max about. Max, you don't think you'd ever go off, though. They say, I always am friendly with Max.
You never know.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm always friendly with Max. Am I right? Who's your best friend at the station?
Well, I hear tell.
That's right. Hey, you don't see me, man. If you ever get mad at everyone here,
I wouldn't.
Don't take it out on old Stern.
No. Was your friend.
I'm your buddy.
Bro, you're my bro.
To me.
That's right.
That's right. All right. So anyway, Max was upset about the recent Rambo or Sylvester Stallone $60 million signing.
Well, then he goes off onto how
you got to figure $60 million.
Yeah.
60, and a lot of people don't know this. 61,000 people committed suicide after they returned home.
Yeah, this is the other issue, right? So go ahead.
This guy virtually gets
$1 per suicide.
Well, a little more than that, no?
No, that's right.
Yeah,
I don't know the
60
math.
million versus 61,000.
Right.
You know,
So 10 million.
You do the math,
I
Robin.
don't know.
Max, can you do the
1,000 per suicide.
Can you do the math on that, please?
I don't want to.
Right.
I want to subtract something.
Right.
I'd like to see it be subtracted from him.
Right.
You know.
So you are not a Sylvester Stallone fan.
I don't like the idea, you know, that a lot of people turn around. You know, Kerrison's got a column in Post today. It was very, very good about parole and everything else.
Right.
We always look to
Even though Perot's a big loser,
yeah, he is
the Vietnam issue he's right on.
Yeah, he's right on that.
He says we shouldn't be making... Go ahead, Max. You say.
No.
Hey, we shouldn't be making a deal with Vietnam, and Bush shouldn't be going over there taking money and everything until they find out what happened to the POWs.
Now, that bum, I voted for that bum.
Yeah, we all made that mistake.
You know, I don't want to hear this veteran stuff.
Right.
And a lot of the veterans organizations, I don't like the VFW.
Right.
Even though I'm a lifetime member of them.
Yes.
Because they didn't turn around and do the right thing.
Right.
Well, they could have turned around and said, look, we're not going to endorse anybody for president. But they sure as hell could have turned around and said, but we're not going to tell you anything but bad about Clinton. You know?
I told you, Max has a whole agenda going
you
here.
keep mentioning names, and you will get the Max I saw.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting the Max you saw.
These are the best bagels I've ever had in a green room of my life.
There you go. Well, the point is that, like me, Max saw many of his friends die in Vietnam.
Mm-hmm.
He actually cradled people as they died,
Well,
right?
not only that, I think for Max, it's what happened to the guys when they came home that's the most painful.
They spit on us.
Yeah.
Back there, I could fly a gunship. I could drive a tank. I was in charge of $1 million equipment.
80 million.
He was in charge of...
He was in charge of the girls at the girls' school.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
That's right, buddy. Let me tell you something about Nam.
The only thing this guy could corral up and get energy for is recess. That's all.
Yeah.
Recess, yeah.
Let me tell you something. When the time to get going tough, what did this guy do? He bailed out and get the hell out of the country, just like Clinton did.
Yeah.
Pansy ass.
Pansy ass.
You know, what do you think? Aren't you scared to go?
Who, me? I wasn't scared.
No?
Don't call me a pussy.
I didn't say that. I said, weren't you scared to go?
No.
Well, you've got news for you. Everybody else over there was scared to go.
I can't wait to fight for my country. That's how much I love this country. Yeah. Pussy ass Clinton and Rambo. Kiss my ass.
Yes. They can all kiss my ass.
Yes. My trigger finger is still at the ready. I took my 9 out the other day and blew up that Rambo tape.
You did?
Yeah. You know what I did?
See,
you don't know. You don't know how to release your energy. That's the one fault you have.
Okay.
I took a video cassette of Rambo, parts 1, 2, and 3. I whip out my 9, and boom, 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 boom.
Lock and load.
Yeah, lock and load.
It wouldn't have been so bad.
Oh, man, that was a catharsis. Oh, man. Oh.
Wouldn't have been so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, the words he was saying in that movie were right on.
Yes, but it depends who's saying them.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has some nerve taking that.
There's other guys like him, too, you know.
Who?
Craig T. Nelson.
That's right.
Craig
T. Nelson.
Here's another draft dodger. Turns around and was in that ABC television show about Glory or something like that.
I don't know anything about him.
He has to go open his mouth in TV Guide and turn around and say, "Isn't this so funny?"
Really?
Doing this hero bit, and I was a draft dodger.
He never said that, did he?
This is in print.
Really?
I said, why don't you keep your mouth shut, you stupid ass?
Whoa, yeah! Son of a bitch. Come here. You know what I do with that show? I videotape it, I take out my 9, and I go in my backyard, and I hold it up. I have my wife hold it up. I bounce it on her head, and I shoot it.
You know what you two should do? You should make some targets with Sylvester Stallone on them.
Come on. What do you got? You got weapons?
You know what I want?
You got a 9?
You know what I want?
What do you got?
I got nothing. I got one gun that God gave me. I'll tell you this right now.
Me too. The one between my legs. That's a gun like you shouldn't see, Robin.
Well, you know what they say.
That destroyed a lot of people.
Yeah, that hurt a lot of people, a lot of innocent people.
Right. But the bottom line to it is that, you know, the people in the American public should know, and they should start supporting these people who went out and did their job. That's
right.
That's what we are talking about.
And let me tell you something. We should not be normalizing relations with Vietnam.
Exactly.
Not until
we know where our POWs
where
are.
Everybody is.
That's exactly right.
There were men missing in action.
In a column there, it says today, that there's deliberate reference that Perot had talked to somebody in the State Department or somebody down in Washington that alluded to the fact that they knew.
That's right.
The guys were still over there, but they're saying, well, you know, they're too old now, and even their wives are remarried, and their children are too old, and they don't want to know them.
You know what we got to do?
I don't care if there's a guy over there and he's got no legs and he can hardly even remember one iota. I want him back.
Yeah. You know what I do?
And I'm going to tell you something right now.
Go ahead.
I want you.
Yes.
I want you to spearhead this whole thing.
I will do whatever you say.
I want to get all the combat vets. I want every bro out there. I want to get behind Stern.
Right.
Because you're the one that ought to get down to Washington. Let me tell you
I'm
something.
going down to Washington.
You started something now.
Yeah.
Now
I'm going to finish it.
All right?
Let me tell you something. When we came back, they called us baby killer. That's right.
Another vile crap.
Another vile crap. And they spit on us. I'm going down to Washington, and I'm going to tell them what.
If you could get a highway work crew going overnight, and the governor's what would it be like to have the President of the United States turn around? And as soon as Dole is made president,
I got to do that. Well, let me tell you something.
What?
I don't know what you just said, but it seemed to make a lot of sense.
Oh, the other thing that he had said the other day was he was pissed off because all the Jerry Garcia phone calls were coming in all night.
That's good. Hey, I'm with you on that, too. You know, listen, if you got Jerry Garcia requests to make, call another station. We're here fighting the Vietnam War still. For crying out loud.
We have better things on our minds.
That's right.
My son is a Deadhead fan.
Is he really?
Yeah, and I said,
you got to get him out of that.
I said, guess what? I'm not giving you airline tickets to go over here.
You know what's the worst thing about Jerry Garcia dying? The worst thing is that every one of these stations now, even MTV, VH1, have to have Jerry Garcia tributes.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that much Grateful Dead. Holy mackerel.
More than I've heard in quite some time.
You should have seen what I did this weekend. I took every one of my Grateful Dead records, took out my 9, and I shot them all up.
Is there a bullet left in the country?
I took out my 9. You understand what I'm saying? Thank you.
I'm serious. You're going to get behind this thing.
Yes, I am behind.
You think I'm kidding you?
No,
you want to see the big, massive movement, coast to coast, that you'd get on this.
Let me tell you something. If you ever flip your lid, life gets too rough for you.
You want to videotape?
No, you remember who stood behind you on
Absolutely.
This. All right, don't take it out on me. Robin who get back out of it.
Right. I mean, over the years, so many people have talked about it and things like that. They all sweep it under the. They want to get
Not
away
me,
from
buddy.
it. The only guy that could do it would be Howard Stern.
Thank you.
The only guy that could do it. I'm serious.
Remember, I'm no target, Max. When you go off, when you finally flip your lid, I don't want you coming after me. I am no target.
No.
Anyway, let me thank you. Max Kinkle, great American.
Bringing up some very interesting subjects, things we ought to think about.
Yeah, a lot of you people laying in bed don't think about anything.
Well, I'll tell you something right now. Every person out there is a mother and a father. And everyone's got a kid, and you got kids, too. And, of course, in this day and age now, if they... I don't think they'd ever do this again with a draft, but I mean, we've gone through this bad time. But you got to think about your kids, too.
That's right.
And, you know, some wacko down there in Washington could be setting something off. I mean, here's the bottom line to it. And then
Are you in a militia? Did we ask this?
No.
We're starting one. Me and Max.
I was a member of the PTA once, so that's the closest I came.
Go ahead. Yes. Now make your point, because
the bottom line to it is this.
Yes.
One time we're turning around and we're sending people all over there. Then we destroy their. They're coming back. We don't give them a break and everything else, and we say go away and don't bother us. We hated that war. We lost. Yada yada yada.
Right.
Now they turn around and what do? Now they have a thing like Desert Storm. Everybody waves their big flag. They can have parades and everything else.
We won.
Right,
That's right.
we won. But the message has got to get out for all those other people out there who are big Howard Stern fans.
That's right.
So you felt bad watching Desert Storm because you guys didn't get a parade?
We never got a parade. They spit on us. They call us baby killers.
Actually, I went...
Oh, is it our fault? You said that.
They did give us a parade back in 85. They gave us a parade.
Yeah, I got that parade.
Yeah, right.
I was in that.
Nobody came.
Nobody showed up. It's horrible.
So the bottom line to it is that, you know, there are a tremendous amount of people out there.
Listen, God bless you.
They're
Max.
good movies, though, too. Forrest Gump was a good movie.
Listen to me. Never mind Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Gary.
So you're not upset with Tom Hanks?
Robin, I have to take a break here. Gary, after Max leaves, change all the locks. You guys ready to go off, I'm telling you.
Any other names you want to mention who were rat bastards?
Rambo and Craig T. Nelson. That's it. That's your enemies are my enemies.
Here's the thing.
Hold it a second.
What's that?
What? Go ahead, yes?
Don't, people got to stop. All these reporters and all these other stupid asses out there, they always use these analogies, and they call it a Rambo style.
Right.
Poor John Rambo was just a supply guy. That's all he was. And his mother to this day wishes they'd stop using his Rambo analogy.
Right.
So say still Sylvester Stallone.
Let me tell you something. If you're upset about it, I'm upset about it. Let me tell you, that's not right.
Your
He's right.
cause is my cause.
You know that after serving in Vietnam, 3 tours of duty, as you know, a lot more than you.
True.
Let me tell you something. You know I can't eat in a Chinese restaurant?
No, you can't.
Can you? To this day.
Well, I want to do lethal things with chopsticks.
That's right.
Yeah.
What is it, Bob Fooey?
By the way,
it's really funny. I was listening to Max for a little bit, and then I had to go double off some tape, so I didn't hear him. When I turned it back on, the tone of Max's voice has gotten it's really gone up a couple of levels.
Yeah, you change all the locks on the doors. I'm not kidding about that. Max is all worked up. I don't want him all upset. All right,
They're
listen
still
back.
looking for you in Hong Kong, too. And
I know it.
That's it.
Oh, man, bivouac.
Over in Kowloon.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Max, thank you for stopping by and yelling about Vietnam. You do it eloquently. I stand by you and everything you just said.
Okay.
It's Robin who you have the problem with.
Oh, no. I hear you, Max. I hear you and I sympathize.
Everyone in the room
I'm
hears
upset,
it.
too.
Yeah, man. Hey, and
go ahead, load it off again.
I hope you're here a long time, man. You deserve the job.
I hope so, too.
Absolutely.
From your mouth to God's ears.
We're all behind you. No one here is your enemy. Remember that.
Okay.
We love you.
It was Fred who burnt the flag.
I didn't know it was supposed to happen like this. It was just supposed to be another assignment.
I was at a girls' school.
What you don't see and hear on there is the outtake where he gets his little pinky caught in a jammed in a breach, and he's crying for 15 days.
Yeah. A pussy. He's a pussy.
If he was such the macho guy, why'd he have his ass over there taking a chances like everybody else?
Yeah.
And Stern, don't you back off of him.
No, don't worry about it. I'll stay on it,
We're
Max.
friends now.
My hands are shaking, Robin. I'm getting out my 9.
I would love to hear Sylvester Stallone and Max in a debate.
Oh, yeah. We're going to set that up. We're going to set that up.
We can only set that up.
Get him up here.
Oh, girls.
I want to hear if that's true what he was saying, what Freddie was saying, that the original First Blood was written by somebody else.
I think so.
So I want to, because when they tried to do that story, and it was on CBS Network, it was on 57th Street, it was called the show, and they couldn't get an answer or anything, and they said supposedly money was donated, but nothing was ever clear about that.
Now you're really going to have to know what he's
I know.
talking
I'd love to know. I'd love to know what a
I know what you're
crying
talking
mother.
about. It's Robin doesn't know.
When a crying mother says, "Don't do this to my son's memory" and everything else,
Right.
how do you turn around and just go ahead and do that?
I don't know.
Well, someday you're going to be making $60 million.
That's right. Yeah, they sold out for the cage.
There's something un-American.
That's right. Oh, you got that right, pal. I wish I could have served with you. You weren't in the Army, though, were you?
No.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Why?
You really didn't hit the ground.
No, he hit the ground.
Oh, man.
I thought you were a Marine.
I was everything. I served.
What division?
I was a Marine. I was in the 131st.
In the Marine.
That's right.
Right.
Don't try and trip me up on my show, pal.
Their numbers
I'll throw you right out of here.
No, he means he was the 131st Marine.
That's it.
I was 131st in my line. That's right, man. I was 131st in line for dinner that night.
What are you talking about? You were in the first and third division.
Exactly. You know. I'm just kidding with you. You know I was in the first and third. I've told you that a million times.
You were the epitome of the grunt.
Exactly.
That's right.
I was out there doing all the hard work while the Generalissimo was back in his tent eating rations.
Right.
Oh, man. Oh,
rations?
man.
You wouldn't even know the meaning of rations.
Oh, I sure do.
No,
Look
you
at me.
Bite off the heads of snakes and everything.
Oh, I did that all, man. We had furniture made out of gook parts.
I know.
And then we crazy glued all the gook parts together.
When did you have time to fight a war? You were too busy building.
I had a rec center going on. Oh, man. I had to keep myself busy. Otherwise, I would have lost my sanity. One thing I always did, and I told this to Max off the air, and I never said it on the air. One thing I always did, I always shaved and brushed my teeth twice a day.
Absolutely.
Because it kept my dignity.
Mm-hmm.
I always had that uniform ship.
Always.
Mm-hmm.
One thing about me, I always took a medal for clean locker and clean shoes and uniform and grooming.
Really?
Because that's the way I kept my sanity. When you stop caring about that, man, you know you've lost it.
Is that before or after you bit the heads off of the rats?
No. Let me tell you something. Don't make jokes about that.
Doing all that messy stuff.
I cleaned up when I got back from the jungle. 5 gold stars a week I got for cleanliness.
You did?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
they used to call me Mr. Clean. That was my nickname in Vietnam. Ask your men if they ever heard of Mr. Clean.
Oh, we did.
That's right.
You were on recon.
That's right. I needed my teeth. I always brushed my teeth. Every tooth was sharpened so that I could bite the yellow flesh.
Oh.
Right, man?
Oh.
He knows. He knows I'm a warrior. I'm no Rambo
All right,
sissy.
go out there and start getting those guys and getting the consciousness up.
That's right. All right, man. You're right.
And let's get these guys back.
Who? Oh, right. Yeah, let's get them back.
POW-MIAs.
Sorry, I forgot.
The POW-MIAs.
Exactly. POW-MIAs back.
That's right.
I'm fighting a new war against Mancow in Chicago.
There's another pussy.
Another big puss.
Yeah.
Rip-off artist.
I mean, if you're going to say something, say for what it is. You were the guy that's first on the block.
Yeah. Yeah, well, he's a
and
pussy.
there'll never be another after you.
Yeah, he's on there going, hey, I'm doing new stuff. He's doing the same thing we did.
Yeah, but only one
thing.
Only one big difference.
What?
He does it piss poorly.
Yeah. Pussy. I took my 9 out this week and I was shooting up a picture of him. Put it on my wife's head.
He couldn't carry your jockstrap.
You're damn right, Max.
Right.
God bless you. Thank you for coming in here and setting things straight.
I want you to go on that crusade now.
Ever take a gook and hang him by his nuts?
No.
I did.
Uh-huh.
A human pinata. Pinata, they call that. That's what the Spanish call it, pinata. If you want to call a gook human pinata.
Mm-hmm.
I used to say, don't call it a human pinata. Call it a gook pinata.
Oh.
You were really into it at 100%.
Yeah. I was the bravest man in my battalion.
They should be calling that guy in the movies you.
Sternbo.
That's right.
Sternbo. Man, I'd smack those yellow bastards until they were black and blue. You couldn't even tell they were yellow.
Would they have
Sternbo.
Yeah, they'd be all rainbow.
They look like a rainbow. Yellow, black, and blue.
You're going to get in on this, huh?
Oh, yes, I am.
All right. We'll have a big march in the White House.
You're damn right. What am I getting in on?
You're leading a crusade.
You're damn right I am,
We're going to put you right up there in front.
You can count on me.
You know what that? You remember what that was called?
Right.
Point.
Point. I always ran point.
Yeah.
You damn right I did.
So you could be the first one nailed.
That's right. I don't mind taking a bullet for my fellow man.
There you go.
Hey, you want to know something, man? You talk about point. I was point all the time, and I never got hit. Everyone behind me got hit.
Yeah.
He did point out in the open standing up.
Poor Max, I think his head's in a point. Had a couple of rough days over there. It's all right, man. You're all right now. You're home and forget about everything else. All right.
That's it.
Here's a guy who doesn't forget, though. I like that.
He doesn't forget the guys who are back.
After I
And the guys they left behind.
left the Special Forces, I moved around a lot.
Yeah, you went from one studio to another, and now from one loser pitcher to another. Keep losing.
Yeah. Keep going. Back to Sweden at the old girls' school.
There you go. Then you really got a good reason to go, oh, Adrian!
All right, Max.
You didn't mind him when he was Rocky.
I don't mind that. He wants to go and do that movie stuff. That's fine. Just don't be doing that stuff, when other people did their job, Nobody wanted to go over there. Everybody wanted to do their job.
Did you ever kill on
I
Sunday?
want to know who the hell's going to do the job today.
Me.
They were called
I told you I'll do it. I never killed on a Sunday, though. Hey, that's one thing. I'm religious.
Yeah.
I never killed. Did you ever kill on a Sunday?
Well, they told us it was Saturday.
I would kill.
There never was a Sunday.
I would kill Monday through Saturday. On Sunday, I rested.
That's exactly right.
One thing, man. I never killed on a
That's
Sunday.
why you lost.
Because God don't want you yet.
God don't want me yet, man. All right. Max Kinkle.
All right, thanks, Howard.
Overnight disc jockey, Vietnam veteran.
Yes.
We're
Now,
going to
do
Washington,
they ever
right?
call you for any special assignments, Max?
Yeah.
What's that?
Don't set him off, Robin.
I'm sorry.
All right, we're going to take a break. Still filling in for Allison Steele.
Mm-hmm. Be on tonight at 2.
Let me tell you.
We'll look forward to it.
I'm looking forward to your show. I always listen to your show.
By the way,
I don't listen to these other guys.
I heard the parody.
Of what?
Was it with Scott Salem and Freddie?
Oh yes, that's
that
a
was
good
funny.
one. Yeah, I got one about that pussy man cow.
Yeah.
Here's one.
Yeah?
Here.
Yeah.
His daddy just died. It's too bad his daddy died, but he knows his real daddy's sitting right here in this chair. Because he's a big pussy. He's a big pussy. He's going to tell people from Chicago he loves Chicago.
He's from San Francisco. What's he talking about?
He's not even from San Francisco, is he?
He's a big dick.
What's the bottom line?
Who's a rip-off artist.
2 guys get into a ring.
Yeah.
1 guy leaves.
That's right. And guess who's leaving? Not me.
You're going to be standing there.
You're damn right, man coward. Why don't you come down here, you big pussy? Why don't you come down here and fight like a man? Or you afraid like you were with Danny Bonaducci? You big pussy.
Remember what they used to say about Jesse James?
What's that?
The dirty little coward that shot Mr. Howard?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Well, this little coward who's trying to get Mr. Howard.
You
never
talk
going
like
to
a
make
vet. You talk like a vet, man. I would spot you a million miles away. What's he talking about?
He lost me again. Man, cow's a dick.
He's a little dick.
You rip off Howard show.
Daily. It's the same exact show.
Sloppy and fat.
Listen to the tapes, my friend.
Funny and you blow. Your ass sang.
And your pappy's in a body bag. Put on your Kotex, man, cow.
And your pink dress.
And your little pink dress.
Your vagina face.
It's such a mess, yes.
Go to the funeral in drag.
Your pappy's in a body bag.
Daddy's dead.
He's in the dirt.
Why don't you join them, both of you and Larry Wirt? You're such a chicken, you're so afraid. We hope that you and your whole family catches AIDS.
I know how to fight a war.
You can't hide sight, 'cause Howard's at your door. Now you're his bitch.
You're my little bitch.
His blood is lowly whore.
That's what you are to me.
But now look down. Your pappy's in the ground. Hey man, coward. You know you made us gag. You stole your act from Howard. Jump in the coffin with your dad. Howard will be on top. You'll be in the hole with Pop. Hey there, man, cow.
The jig is up there, man, cow.
You know that you're a pussy.
Yeah.
Bonaducci made you growl. Apologize, I didn't do shit.
Yes, you did. You got no balls.
I've got no balls.
You got no balls like Max Kinkle's balls. Yeah, that's it. That's right.
All right, go get him, Howard. Go get him.
I took out my 9. I was shooting pictures of that idiot this weekend. He goes down. He goes down. This is one war we won't lose. All right, Max, you better go calm down.
All right.
You're ready to set off.
You know, he can't be crying.
No.
What's he doing in the ring with you?
He's a pretender to the throne. He thought I was fired. They thought I was fired from Chicago. I wouldn't be coming back, so they stuck him in.
Safe,
He thought he could do all my material. No one would call him out on it. I'm not like the other disc jockeys in Chicago, you fat cow.
Let's add intelligence to his line of inabilities. Huh?
Oh, listen, Mac, you better go rest. You're not kidding.
All right.
I don't want you upset. You had a long night.
We'll go reconnoiter him out, huh?
You go work on the crusade.
Yeah. You go. You got plenty to work on.
We'll see you in Washington, Howard.
You let me handle Mancow. You handle the crusade.
Matter of fact, you know what? That going for governor had a nice ring to it, but you know what would be better?
President.
President.
Hey, I was MIA, but I came back.
That's right.
All right, we'll be back. I have an assistant, believe it or not. And I need it, too. I'm really busy. People will say, hey, what do you need an assistant for? You just do a stupid radio show. I don't know, man. Laura, aren't you busy like 24 hours a day with me?
If they only knew.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Ask her. I'll allow you 5 questions. Go ahead.
I start my day at 6 o'clock in the morning with calls saying Howard can't get into his computer.
All right. All right, that's not every day. But,
well, that's not every day.
Right.
No, only occasionally.
Every other day.
Yeah. Hey, man, IBM rules, man. That's all I got to say. We're hooking up this Lotus Notes thing, man.
Wonderful.
It's cool. It really
IBM
is cool.
Is great.
I can't knock them. Go ahead.
Then what do I do all day?
Yeah. She's just busy all day with stuff for me.
Yeah.
She won't tell me what it is.
It's confidential.
Yeah.
I don't mean specifics. You can say, well, he gets lots of phone calls. I have correspondence. What is it?
Lots of phone calls, correspondence.
Oh, I already know.
You know already. I don't know.
Taking care of the house.
Yeah, just tons of stuff.
You take care of the house?
Well, when the generator goes down, things like that. It's all the
Does
telephone.
everything break around you?
Yeah, she does everything. You know what it is? And what my wife is starting to do
is put duties on Laura?
Yeah, and it really is pissing me off because I hired an assistant. Is that what you want to be called? Because Laura always corrects me. Is that what you want to be called?
It doesn't matter to me.
Assistant? No, what was your title again?
You gave me an executive administrative assistant.
An executive administrative assistant. Yeah, I promoted
Well, who's
her.
the executive?
I am.
Oh, please.
Whatever title she wants, she has. But it's just like weird. Like my wife will go, I asked Laura to get some Chinese food, and I'm like, Allison, go out, you lazy.
Oh,
she's talking about she wants to
I
get
don't
in
want to
shape.
get in the middle of this.
That's all right. She's talking about she wants to get in shape. She wants to work out. Walk to the car and get some Chinese food.
Work out a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like incredible. And like all of a sudden, all these little duties. Can you go to the post office and pick up my... And like, I've got tons of stuff for Laura to do. And it wasn't the idea. My wife has tons of help. I mean, lay off my person.
She's going to want an assistant of her own person.
Laura, I don't want you doing anything for her. I'm serious.
You two are getting like the first couple. You know how the president has his secretary, and then the first lady has her secretary.
Yeah, and I'm busy. And then, like, when I write the book, Laura does tons of stuff.
Well, then, everybody can understand that.
And, like, she organizes all the research and stuff that goes into it, because you got to research all these bits. And then, like, even during the movie, Laura's been doing a lot of stuff. Yeah?
Sure.
Yeah, like, she's in touch with the private parts office. And, like, she's in charge of, like, putting together my trailer. So Laura calls me the other day and says, what do you need in the trailer? And we started to talk. And then I said, I'm going to need a shower and some shampoo. And I said, just call Ralph and ask him what kind of shampoo.
Oh, please.
Laura calls Ralph.
She didn't like to deal with Ralph?
No. Laura hates Ralph.
It's always a long conversation.
Yeah, you can't get off the phone. So Laura calls Ralph and says, hey, what kind of shampoo does Howard use? I have to assert myself in this role. This is my role. I have to tell these people what I do. She says, Ralph, I just want to know what kind of shampoo he uses. That's all I ask.
He wanted to know why they were calling me and not him.
Yeah. There's different kinds of shampoos for his hair that have to be used. It's like, douchebag, just answer the question. Just give him a list.
No.
Because Ralph, not everybody's going to sit and call you. Laura's my assistant.
You can be a weasel sometimes, Laura.
She tells me everything, Ralph. She tells me everything.
Yeah, with her spin on it. She spins it.
It's not Laura's fault your father left. Ralph, if I ask Laura to call you,
Yes.
And ask you what kind of shampoo I use, this is not a speech you have to give Laura about your role on the movie and what kind of, like, you have to give professional shampoo advice. They just want to deal with Laura. They don't want to deal with you. They want Laura dealing with you. They want Laura dealing with me. They want Laura dealing with everyone.
Fine.
I don't call them directly.
Fine, I understand that, but
it's a no-brainer. It's one brand name.
It's not a no-brainer.
It's not as simple as giving a list?
No, I mean...
What kind of shampoo do I use?
Kiehl's. I mean, I'm trying to get.
I don't
you
even
to
like the Kiehl's anymore.
But I'm trying to get you to use some other stuff too. So it's constantly.
So write it down.
It constantly changes.
So tell her what to get.
No, but it might change in like.
You see what a douchebag he is?
I'm not being a douchebag.
He's an idiot.
You don't use just one kind. Sometimes I give you stuff and you don't even use it. So I don't know exactly what you use. I'm coming over and I was going to go over it with you today because I'm giving you some new products.
I don't want to go over it with you. Just give. You know what, Laura? I'll take care of it. I'll tell you what kind of shampoo I use.
All right.
You do it.
Yeah, all right, now your job is done.
Okay.
You're a retard, Ralph.
I'm not being a retard. What did you say to me on the other day?
He's a total
What did you say? What did you say?
What did I say? Tell me. Tell me.
You said, I got a bunch of products here. I don't know what to do with.
Right.
I said, well, I'll be at the house, and we'll go over it.
What's that got to do with what kind of shampoo do I use?
Because I'm going to give you some new stuff, and if you like it, that's going to be the stuff.
So tell Laura to get that.
But I don't know if you like it yet. You haven't used it.
Ralph,
you dig what I'm
get
saying?
5 different shampoos. Give her 5 names. And those will be in my trailer, you stupid dope.
Well, I'll stock
You're
every
dumb as a wall.
No,
you see that wall behind you? Talk to it, because it makes more sense to you.
No, I'm not dumb. I'm trying to help you out, man. I'm trying to do the right thing for you.
I didn't even...
Ralph so badly wants to be in the movie or part of the movie. He doesn't know what he is.
I do a lot of different things, so...
We know, but we just want the name of a shampoo. We know you do a lot of different things.
After his speech about the shampoo, I never even got to ask the conditioner.
Yeah.
Oh, because the shampoo's got to be such a...
Laura, I'll look in my shower today. I'll tell you what to get.
Okay.
What is it, John?
In Laura's defense, Ralph, I'm sorry to do this to you, but when I've asked Ralph to help me with disguises and stuff, he never tells you where to go. He goes, let me think about it, and I'll make some calls, but he never gets back to you.
Never.
Months.
John.
Laura doesn't like Ralph. Get out of here, John, because you're only going to infuriate the situation. But do you think, not infuriate, inflame the situation. But let me say something. Laura. All you wanted was one answer out of this guy. How long did he have you on the phone?
Good 5 minutes.
Yeah. And you never got the answer?
Never.
It was 5 wasted minutes.
It was a whole tirade on how he is important.
It wasn't they shouldn't be calling Laura. They should be calling him.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Why are they calling you? They should be in direct contact with me about shampoos. You know why? Because they don't want to hear the 5 minutes on why you can't.
Or are you going,
let me get back to you.
Get back to you.
And then never get back to him. We need someone who's going to keep tabs.
No,
and that's Laura.
If somebody tells me to get something, I get it. I mean, I don't see what's the confusion.
Laura tried, and you didn't do it.
I'm not sure of my role on this show. I'm not sure.
There's so many things.
They should be calling me about shampoo, not you.
And then when I said to him, they just wanted to know, he said, well, he would pick it up. And I said, but they want to pick it up.
That's their job, Ralph. We don't want you to pick up the shampoo.
You don't.
They don't know where you put it.
You're not listening to me.
This is your role. Your role is to tell them.
You've already got your bit planned or whatever.
I don't have any bit planned. Ask Laura. This is not a bit.
No, not
I'm trying to explain something to you. I was trying to get you into this new stuff. And if you like
order it.
But why order it if you're not going to use it? Why stock a trailer? Why stock a...
So one bottle of shampoo.
So you waste money?
What is the old stuff I use? What is the old stuff?
I'm trying to get you to use
Can we get
stuff.
Okay. All right. You want me to get Kiehl's?
The old stuff you were using...
Laura, I'm getting an answer. Hold it.
Okay.
Let me work on this.
I'm writing it down.
Kiehl's. Get every kind of shampoo that they make, and then we'll decide which is the best.
Thank you. All right.
Get every kind of conditioner they make, too.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's
the answer we wanted.
Call Cammy down there.
Very good. All right. Now leave.
Wow.
Dope.
Boy, Laura, you have a tough job.
Hey.
Yeah.
You hate Ralph?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. How come?
Because he's being a little wuss about his dad not being there and blah, blah, blah. Why don't he just get a life, you know?
Oh, you're so jealous.
Well, I'm so jealous. I went through the same thing that he went through, and he sits there crying to the deadbeat dad.
I wasn't crying.
Oh, my dad, blah, blah, blah.
I wasn't crying. What did you go? What did you go through?
I went through the same exact thing you did, and now I made up with my dad, and we're on good terms. He helped me out with an apartment and everything. It's just...
So he paid you off.
So he
paid you off.
You gotta forgive
Ralph, get out of here. I can't. Don't argue with Ralph. I can't handle it. Please, I can't. Laura, let's get back to the discussion at hand.
Okay.
Ralph's like, I should be called about shampoos.
Why are they calling you?
I should call shampoos in. Yeah, we're going to have 27 people calling the private parts.
All different things. I just answered that.
I have to be called directly.
Laura, you've kept me on the phone for 15 minutes complaining about things in the past, too. So.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
You've rattled off some things for a few minutes here and there.
Well, don't complain to Ralph, because that's not professional.
It's not smart.
It's not smart.
Very bad.
Keep our problems to ourselves. All right, get out of here, Ralph.
His big ugly nose is something scary. The side of his face has a hideous berry. His teeth are even worse than Gary's. Howard's girlfriend, Ralph.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that Ralph is best at shaving the hairs off of Howard's chest. But other than that, he's a worthless pest. Howard's girlfriend, Ralph.
Fred's not here.
Oh, God damn, I can't get no help. I can't get no help on this show.
I don't know where he
went.
I
had the foggiest idea where it was.
I know.
This early in the morning, I don't know where he could have stepped off.
And I got like 57 interns back there, and Gary, and I got a whole crew.
They got the soupy right.
Oh, you got it. Bro, thank you. Hey, Fred, you got that Steve Allen? Ask Gary or somebody to help you. See, here's Soupy. Still Soupy after all these years. You want to check out his record? What the hell?
Soupy.
Still Soupy.
This was a hit?
Take me a second to get the turntable ready.
Yeah, you got to uncover it.
I got to, the system is terrific. Look at this, garbage all over the turntable, papers, garbage bags.
Does it still work?
Look at this, look at it, look at this, look at this, cigarette butts on the turntable. Look at this, look what I got here.
How could it work with all that stuff lying on it?
Oh, it's not lying on it anymore. Hold on, I just let me tidy up here for a second.
Doesn't the turntable have to be balanced?
Oh, it's all full of cigarette ashes. What a pigsty. Chiasano's
in here smoking.
Chiasano's got no respect.
You can't even tell a cleaning woman to clean up in here and people not to screw with it. I bet you this doesn't even have a needle in it. Rat bastard. He's busy worrying about God knows what. This turntable's been broken now for 6 months. Turntable 1. I've told them about it 9 times. It doesn't work.
Well, people are putting papers on it.
Well, it's completely jammed. And I've told them about it, but I gotta whine like a little baby until I get it. So everyone could say I'm difficult to work with. Look at the turntable. I can't use it. It's broken.
Well, I hate to say it, but if you had a producer, he would have done it.
Gary's the worst. Gary is the world's worst producer. I don't have a producer. A producer's a guy who runs around. The turntable doesn't work. Scott, get that, get this going. I need like a management type. I got a kid I hired for $150.
And he's still a kid.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
You're the worst. I've complained about this 5 times on the air.
I have not heard you complain about it once.
I know.
Maybe you do, but I don't get to hear everything.
I know.
And also, Robin, why must you spin everything my way?
It's just
I haven't thought about it.
It's just I have no help.
No, you have help figuring out how to trash me from her.
It's just
that's all the help you'll ever need.
No, it's just that you don't take care of junk. You know what I mean? It's like I can't.
But
I have to spell it. I have to go, Gary. We need the turntable.
But how would I know? Somebody's got to tell me.
I don't know. I would make it Richard's job, and if Richard doesn't tell you, he's fired.
Wait, but how would I know if he didn't tell me?
Now you know. Fire him.
Okay, he's fired.
Yeah, fire
Richard,
guy.
go
fire
home.
people.
But I mean, if you can
say if you can't tell me what Howard says is broken, and if you can't keep tabs on the show, we got 5 people sitting in an E room.
Listening.
They're all watching me and listening, and nobody once takes down a pen and writes anything down because Gary doesn't ask them to. You got to have little spies who listen to the show. Go, hey, turntable's broken. This turntable's been broken for months. I don't want to get into it, man. I can't be sidetracked by you. I got to keep forging ahead. It's my job to entertain people, not yell at you all morning. All right, let's get down to it. Soupy. Let's not lose track of the golden, whatever. He can't figure it out. How come he doesn't hear about it? Because nobody craps their pants when they see Baba Booey walk around. If anyone was afraid of him and was afraid of getting fired...
Even now, while you were yelling about it and he heard, it never occurred to him that he should do anything.
No.
I just, now rest my case.
I'm sure it's not written down anywhere. Let's see. Soupy Sales. This guy's in love with you.
This guy's in love with you?
Yeah, I think he sings on this.
There might be a couple of records in that jacket.
Oh, yeah?
It felt like it was heavier than just a single.
Still Soupy after all the... Oh, yeah, here's another one.
That's the one you want. That's his comedy set.
Still Soupy after all these years. Whoa, still Soupy after all these years.
So does he take famous songs and put Soupy in them?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's his innovation. I don't know what this is. I don't even know if this is going to work because I don't think the turntable worked. Let me see. They got the... Well...
Go ahead. Oh, he said go ahead.
Oh, here we go. It's Soupy. Soup's on.
I guess I better open the door, right? Who you calling a go ahead? Oh, he said go ahead. Oh, I thought... There's a horsey out there.
Yeah. And I'd like to borrow some money for the horse there, for money for the subway, for me and my horse.
You gonna borrow money for you and the horse for the subway?
That's right.
Well, don't you know it's against the law to take a horse on the subway?
Well, I know, but you get sick riding the bus.
I don't even get it. Well, I don't understand that. Explain it to me.
You see?
No, I really don't. What is that? You get sick riding the bus?
The horse gets sick riding the bus.
Is it the horse talking or is it a guy talking?
It's a guy. I want the money for me and my horse.
Oh.
Well, don't you know it's against the law to put a horse on the subway? Yeah, but he gets sick riding the bus.
Oh. I don't get it. I still don't even get it. That's how thick I am.
It's like the joke is that the horse used to ride the bus.
Oh. He's criticizing Jim Carrey? Oh, man. Shut up. Sit down, as my dad used to say.
And Little Richard was on the show, and his guitar player was Jimi Hendrix. Now, it was really wild. And we had King Curtis had the band, and we had the Hullabaloo dancers. And I didn't know it. When I got there was a riot. I mean, there people had been there since 2 in the morning. Well, it was the biggest show of my life. But the fact is that when we got through with the first show ran like 3 hours.
What's he talking about?
And they had a movie on. The movie was The Wackiest Ship in the Army with Jack Lemmon and Ricky Nelson. So they had, and we were doing 5 shows a day. And they were carrying money out in paper bags. And it was...
What are you talking about?
I have no
Who's
idea.
carrying money in a paper bag? And who was doing 5 shows a day? And where was he doing 5 shows?
It sounds like he was doing a show before the movie.
I don't know. He was hosting a movie?
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna need 4 hours to analyze this record. Everybody hold on to their hats. Soup's on.
Oh, man, this doesn't work. God
Did it just cut off by itself?
No, the record's running even though I turned it off. I can't win.
Oh.
I can't track this. I want to hear the end of the story.
I don't want him.
Hey, Tom, how you doing, pal? Back there reading the newspaper, okay, pal? Everything works. You bastard. They don't hear me. Tom listens to the show every day. He never heard any of this. He stinks.
He's amazing. He worries about Ralph putting a nail in the wall.
Yeah.
But they can absolutely trash the turntable.
Throw ashtrays and garbage all over it. I can't use the record player.
Oh.
Oh, God damn, man. Look at this shirt. Look at this. I can't stop the turntable. What, are you come in here bald-faced? You've already gone through this routine with me 2 months ago. Remember? Remember we tried 2 months ago to fix it?
That's correct.
And what'd you do since then?
I told the proper authorities.
Yeah, bull. You didn't tell anybody. You're just like everybody else around here. Everyone coasts while Howie brings in the dough.
The other one doesn't work?
What?
The other one?
Yeah, the other one works, but I can't reach that one.
Okay.
It doesn't work for me, dude. The other one works, but it's too far away. That's it. Ball game's over, man. Gotta have the equipment working. Tell Chiasano to wake up and smell the roses. If Howie ain't on board, man, the rest of the station ain't pulling in the cash. You know, something's got to work around here. Something's got to work. Something's got to work. I know, I'm a big pain in the ass. I'm a big baby. I'm a big baby. I need a turntable to work. You knew about it. Fa-fa-foo, he knows too. He acts like he don't know anything. Walking around in a coma.
Fa-fa-foo, hi.
Nobody knows anything. Nobody knows a thing.
But one wonders how anybody could walk in here every day and see things piled up on a turntable and not say, we have to do something about this so people don't use the turntable this way.
Tom will patrol the halls waiting to see if somebody puts a tack in the wall. And he's worried about the E network putting that piece of rubber on the wall.
Yeah.
But the turntable
you can do anything to. Jump up and down on it if you want.
It's covered in garbage.
Use it like a trampoline.
He don't care.
The walls are safe, though.
He's focusing in on the E network because someone told him to do that. So you watch that E network. Make sure they don't do anything to my studio. All right. Thank you, Scott. You can stare at me like everyone else. That's okay. Don't worry. I'll still bring in the ratings. I'll just figure something else out to do today. That's all right. Maybe Tom will have an idea what I should do today. Maybe I'll stare at a wall like Tom does all day instead of running this place right. All right. Get out of here. Everyone's lazy. I see the level of work. I see what goes on around here. Everybody's coasting through life, except me. I'm sitting at home figuring out what to do next. I'm perfect. No one else is. All right, I got to take a break. No more tantrums. I've decided I'm going to be tantrum-free today. I'm going to get this soupy thing going. Okay?
You're going to go fix the turntable.
I'm going to fix it. And right after these words, I'll be back. I don't want Tom, don't run any of it during the commercial. I'll boot your ass right through the door. God damn you, I'll boot you through the door. You worry, you sit back there with the button, okay, pal? That's your job. You watch what I do. You screw my creativity up 20 different ways a morning. But I got to smile at you in the hall.
Watch the person who does work.
Yeah, watch the person who works while you try and figure out what the FCC's up to. Skunk. You're not on my team. He's nobody to me. Skunk. Thinks I like him. I need team players. Push the button with your nose. So keep your hands free to play with yourself. Every time you hear a word. What the hell is going on here? Oh, damn it. All right, I got to take a break. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the show, God damn it.
God damn it.
That's right.
God damn it.
All right, we'll be back right after these words.